Today we're going to talk about which to upgrade first, storages or collectors, mines, and drills. Welcome back for another episode on the Town Hall 11, and we are making a lot of progress, but we're kind of at a weird spot where we have all of these collector type buildings available for upgrade, but we also have all these storages. And as you know, if you've been watching this series, we've already upgraded a couple of these storages. Not all of them, just a couple of these storages, and that might be a little bit, ooh, not that button. That might be a little bit of a spoiler as to my thoughts on this, and that being whether or not to upgrade your storages first or your resource buildings first at any given town hall. And honestly, there are a few different thoughts on this, and some of it depends on what town hall level you're at. Like if you get up to like 14 and stuff, you have to get your Dark Elixir storage up. And honestly, if you have runes, I'm going to recommend upgrading storages first. And on a lot of my accounts, especially if you're playing Gold Pass, if you're using Gold Pass, which we're not on this account, so there's a little bit of a difference there. But if you're using a Gold Pass on any account, you should always upgrade your storages first, because you're going to be getting every single rune every single month. Like if we bought the Gold Pass in this, look, we got Rune of Gold, Rune of Elixir, Rune of Dark Elixir right in there, and that's going to be every single month. So getting those storages up is going to allow you to hold more of each of those resources. Now at Town Hall 11, it's only like 1,000,000 gold, 1,000,000 elixir, and it's decent on the Dark Elixir. But as you get up, like it gets up to 1,000,000 and like 50,000 Dark Elixir, I think 40,000 Dark Elixir at Town Hall 14 or something like that. It's a crazy amount though, and that's why I'm going to recommend you upgrade your storages first. Now, on the flip side to that, I could see the argument of upgrading your drills, your collectors, your mines first. That way you get more production, but realistically, the production we're losing, we can make up for that by just farming a lot. For instance, our Dark Elixir production goes up 20 per hour, which, I mean, that's cool, but I feel like we could just farm and kind of make that up. Now, our gold and elixir production does go up pretty well, 700 per hour. But again, I'm going to be in the camp of get all of these storages. Oh my goodness, I can't click off there. Get all of these storages up and then work on these. And honestly, I think you should definitely do the Dark Elixir first here. At Town Hall 11, you really can get away with like not doing these storages first and doing like your resource buildings because you don't really need it. But again, if you're getting runes, even from clan games, you're going to want to get the storages up first. So that's my take on that. And another reason you might upgrade those resource buildings before you do the storages is because you can get research potions from the trader every single week right in here for 200 raid medals, which is pretty nice. But again, I just personally like doing storages at all town hall levels just because runes are more and more available throughout the game, whether it be clan games, if you're going to do gold pass, there's just a lot more runes available. But I did see one comment last week, so I thought I would address this, and we're kind of at that point in this series anyways. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going out, we're going to be farming, we're going to try to get one hero or two heroes down. We're going to try to get our Grand Warden down, which we have enough for, but I don't want to put down that yet, and our Queen going down as well. And then we're going to work on these storages. Actually, we can work on the storages right now in here. If we want to go ahead, we can drop down this elixir storage, and this elixir storage in here. And then if we go in our laboratory, we do have an opening there. And in here, there's a lot of options. I kind of want to just go with the wall breaker so we can unlock super wall breakers. Well guys, I pressed the record button, but I didn't record for some reason. What I did was I used a hammer of fighting on our lava hound in here, and then I used a hammer of spells on our freeze spell in here, and then we got our wall breakers upgrading so we can get super wall breakers. For some reason, I double tapped record and didn't even realize it, so we lost that clip. But that's what we just did here in our laboratory. Now I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna grab the research potions from the trader. Yeah, that's gonna be good. And then we can pop off these 3 research potions here, and that'll almost get our wall breakers done because I wanna get a 5 Icy G tutorial here at Town Hall 11 really soon. I know I've done it in the past and nothing's changed, but I always get questions as if it's still viable or not, so I want to show that off very soon. But for now, we need to go out and we need to farm and get a little bit more Dark Elixir to upgrade our Queen. Also, we're going to need Elixir for our laboratory, so we're going to use 5 Icy G. It's just not going to be a full-out tutorial mode. We're still going to show it off here today, so it's pretty much just spamming your 5 Ice Golems and then just crush bases. Yeah, that seems right. Just crush bases. Now this one is a base you probably wouldn't think to really 5 Icy G because it does have a lot of multi-target infernos, which really isn't witch friendly and bat friendly. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. A lot of this stuff is a little bit lower also. Let's see, we could poison this queen since there was nothing inside of the CC. We know nothing's going to come out. I want to also, like, I think what I want to do is get some bases up on my Town Hall 12 and get them ready to FC as a Town Hall 11. I think that could be pretty fun. See how we do 11 v 12. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But let's go ahead and let's work through here. Oh, that's not ideal. We gotta get through some of these wizard towers here. Let's rage over here. All right, let's see if we can get into that wizard tower. We do have to finish on top of the multi on the back end here. All right, so let's freeze here, and let's see if we can get over to that wizard tower there. And then we can freeze here on this multi. Oh yeah, see, there we go. We're good, guys. We are good. Just keep this multi frozen now. There we go. And we'll just work right on through that bad boy. And eventually, hopefully, we'll have enough to get through here. The bats kind of split on us. Uh-oh, our bats are splitting a little bit. That's fine. That's okay. That's all good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, that worked out nicely. Just like we planned it, right, guys? 100% how we planned it. Yeah. GG. All right, guys, and we find another huge loot right here. I am a little bit worried about these multis over here. We'll see what we can do, but I'm not afraid of multis with 5 Icy G. We'll make it work. Trust me on this. So we'll spam in our 5 ice golems, kind of wide like this. Nice, good. Oh, that's the stuff right there. So we'll spread them in nice and wide. We'll get our king, we'll get our warden, we'll get everything else in here. Let's throw this baby dragon in just to help out through there. Okay, perfect, good. We got a nice little funnel set up, nice little pathing set up here. All right, and we do have the log launcher actually working through this multi, which is really nice. Nothing obviously comes out of the CC, so we can poison the queen there. And since nothing comes out of the CC, we get a little bit more freedom with our warden ability and our rage spell, so that's always good. Let's go ahead and let's rage right on through this core area here. And then what I think we're going to do is we're going to run the bats right up top here. And then we will freeze on the back end through here. Alright, so once we get through that bow right about here, we'll start freezing. Yeah, this should be alright. And the biggest thing with this is you want to get as much of that splash out as possible so you don't lose a big clump of bats or too many singular bats. That's the main thing you want to try to go for here. Nice. Yeah, see, you could do this through multis. Not a big deal. We just did it right there. Yeah, no CC, but we would just poison the CC. Queen was in there, witches were in there. The CC would have been crushed. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That is nice and easy. Okay, guys. We got to get one more, and I found this one, so we definitely have to hit it. Million loot raid. Let's go for it here, guys. Let's just throw some stuff in over here. Let's get some of this stuff going. And this is a base where I would really like to have that one wall breaker to like kind of throw up the middle early, if that makes any kind of sense, which it should. You know, if you can get that wall open a little bit early, it should be nice. But also, this base is a little bit higher level, so I figured this would be like a good little test for us, kind of see what we're working with here with all of the 5 Icy G glory. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit warden ability, so this log launcher can go all the way to the town hall. Nice, perfect. And then we'll rage out of here. Oh, going off to the side. Actually, it should be alright still. Should be fine. We don't have to worry about the town hall. I'm so used to having to get the town hall with our siege, but at town hall 11, the town hall doesn't attack back, so we don't have to worry about that. Not a big deal. And really, what we could do here is we can run our bats right on through here, and since that Yeti is tanking, we should be fine to just have the bats sweep on through there. Nice, perfect, good. We just have to worry about this outside wizard tower, which they might go out there eventually. I'm going to freeze it now just to be safe. All right, good. Freeze that. Oop, I did not see that one over there. Yeah, we're slacking over here. That's fine. We'll freeze right in here. Good. Nothing that we really need to poison. Throw this baby dragon in, and with queen and everything still up, I think we have enough to get through here. We almost messed it up, but we definitely have enough. All right, we're good. All right, let's just allow everything to work. The bat portion wasn't clean on this one, that's for sure. But sometimes you can get just enough on the bats. The base is destroyed anyways. yeah, this base doesn't stand a chance. What's that one archer tower gonna do? There's 4,000 skeletons coming for it. What you gonna do, brother? There's a bunch of skeletons coming for you. Okay, well, that's a bit much. Nice little raid, though. But that's where we're going to wrap it up today there. I wanted to get that other star bonus there. So we'll call it a day there. But before we do need to get some upgrades going. Let's go ahead and let's upgrade with our gold. Let's upgrade some walls. And even with a little bit of elixir, how much is he's, or not, yeah, this one, 2.5. We can even get a little bit more wall action upgraded because we will need the walls upgraded as well. So let's go ahead and let's work through here. We'll get the queen upgrading, 5-day upgrade. Ugh, that's crazy. And then we'll get the warden upgrading as well. And I think what I'll do is I'll try to get the king going up here when these wake up, or I don't know. We might end up using a book on this queen. We'll hold on to our book of heroes for now, but hopefully this one helps you guys out on whether or not you should upgrade storages or resources. In my opinion, storages are the way to go with how accessible runes are. That way you get maximum out of your runes, unless you're like me and you just waste a lot, then it kind of defeats the purpose. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.